Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Ask you a question on just a marginally technical question. For use in a micro switch, what would the brass extension be used for?
Oh, that I'd have to get you to tech for that.
Okay.
What kind of system would you be requiring on?
You know, the thing is, I don't know what system this is used in. It's more of a academic question. Obviously, a control head that's going to take a micro switch. It's just there is no specific system.
Well, like for a restaurant system or hand portables or?
Definitely restaurant.
Okay, that's what I need. All right, hold on one second and I'll get you to tech.
Thank you, ma'am. Question on the question is this: what is the brass extension used for in a micro switch assembly?
That is to change state of the switch when the system activates.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
The lever that extends from the electrical switch.
Yes, sir.
When that is pressed up, that changes the state of the contacts on the switch.
Yes, sir.
So when that system discharges and you have it wired normally closed,
yes,
that is now going to become open, and then you would drop power. Let's say if you were having the one leg of the power circuit for a fryer ran through that switch, when that system discharges, power would then be removed from the fryers. Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure, of course. You know how the micro switch operates, but where does the brass extension fit into that assembly?
I guess I'm confused on what part you're talking about then.
There is a
lever.
No, I'm not. There is a package of 6 brass extension studs.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Those are for stacking. Those. What product are you dealing with?
Well, it's an academic question. There is no. It's a restaurant system. There is no specific.
Okay, so it is. Nope. I just want to make sure you're dealing with the restaurant system because those switches are used in other product lines for industrial pre-engineered systems. Just I want to make sure if you're talking about restaurant.
Yeah.
Now, are you dealing with the Ansul system in particular?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
So these extension studs, they're intended to facilitate the stacking of multiple switches together.
Now, where are you seeing that?
I am just seeing it in the catalog. There's
what catalog?
I am seeing it in a parts manual that I have from, or you know what? Actually, I don't. I am seeing that in the folks that we work with on a lot of fire protection equipment is Brooks.
Gotcha. I was just going to say that. I just want to let you say it first. They're going to sell a bunch of parts labeled Ansul. They're not always going to be Ansul, or parts that are used anymore. That they're their own supplier manufacturer. They don't sell Ansul components that are supplied, manufactured from Ansul.
Oh, I see.
Just to let you know. They're going to sell copies.
Yeah.
So that was probably for some older system, maybe used in a different application. Currently, there's a holder for the R102 system that holds those electrical switches. So that extender would not be used in the restaurant application for new systems.
I understand. Yeah, I understand. I deal with that in more than just the fire protection equipment, the fact that you don't know if something's being private labeled, but they're putting the manufacturer's original name on it. Automatic doors is something I deal with a lot. And I'm very hesitant to reach out to an OEM because I don't know if it's a copy. And I'm just trying to academically understand how this piece works, and kick over more stones and you'll start finding scorpions.
Those in the past on different systems, they were used to actually stack those electrical switches.
Mm-hmm.
For the restaurant system, that wasn't. There's an actual holder now that you have two on the top and then two inverted on the bottom.
Right.
And then sold, and they're divided also by that plastic case.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm marginally familiar with the new system, and and obviously I'm not familiar with its predecessor. So these studs were like, where are you sticking that?
Yeah, those are for restaurant systems per UL 864. They're no longer used onto the new systems.
Yeah,
they need
awesome.
to actually use that holder that I speak of.
Yes,
and
sir.
there's a retrofit kit for that to meet that requirement.
Awesome. I know what to do,
Are you
sir.
trying to
Thank
order
you.
parts, or is this a new system?
No, no. It's obviously an existing system, and a client ordered these 2 packages of extenders, and I'm just trying to understand, where's he using this stuff? I didn't want to call the client. Where are you sticking this stuff? He would have.
No, yeah, I understand. Okay.
All right, sir.
All right.
Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. Have a great day.
You too, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program.